Dependable, dependable God. It doesn't matter what comes my way, you are still good. Intentional, intentional God. Everything is working out for my good.
That was Wunmi. You are still going to watch more. In fact, Wunmi is presently in the studio. She's about to release her own. She said Mohbad is not the only one that is talented, that she also can sing. That we should stop saying Mohbad is a child of destiny, is Imole, is light, is this, is that. That she also has a lot inside of her to put out there on social media, and that she has a lot to put out there on streaming platform. She has a lot to deliver. Yes, she's about to go head to head with Mohbad's father. If Mohbad's father wants to sing, she says she's also ready to sing. She says she's also ready to sing and surpass all of the music of Mohbad, since people are saying she's interested in the revenue, streaming revenue, property money. She says she's also talented and she has a lot to offer. Now, we're about to hear this. We're about to hear this. For our international audience, I will be translating as analysis and progresses. Do not forget to like and share this video. Do not forget to tap on the subscribe button. Let us listen to our guests, and in between, analysis and translation. You know how we do it. Tap on the subscribe button. Very important. Very important. Turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of the bombshell that drops on this channel. Like and share. Tap on the thanks button to encourage this channel to do more. Justice for Mohbad. It is about to get hotter.
Done. Thank you. Now, mo fẹ́ play video kan fún yín. Màá wá play voice tí mo fẹ́ play fún yín. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Ṣé mọ̀ pé Wunmi sọ pé ṣé rántí pé Wunmi sọ pé CCTV ò sínú ilé yẹn, pé CCTV ò ṣiṣẹ́. Mo wá sọ fún yín láàárọ̀ pé CCTV ń ṣiṣẹ́. Irọ́ ni Wunmi pa. Màá play video kan fún yín sin kẹ́ wò. Mo ń bọ̀ o, orí YouTube ni, so mo ń dúró kó play. Ẹ máa gbọ́.
Was contacted and invited by Mohbad aka Spending.
Sherry, CCTV nìyẹn o.
September 2023.
CCTV nìyẹn.
The singer and the deceased residents in Lekki. CCTV footage in the house. She viewed the CCTV. She eventually.
Can you hear? The CCTV was revealed. Ipe not si wọlé ẹjẹ tún ṣe. 1 minute.
Which are believed to have occasioned the chain.
It is verified. That is what the man is saying. Look at it. Ẹjẹ kí n tún bẹ̀rẹ̀. You are not listening.
The issue is getting more
1 minute.
interesting.
Ẹjẹ kí n padà lọ.
The police.
We are going to play it again. Listen very well. On support team flag. Can you love and like, please? The CCTV is verified. The policeman verified it that the CCTV footage. What ti flag mi lórí Instagram o. Àwọn àṣẹ nǹkan o. Wunmi. Mi might play nǹkan kan tí mo fẹ́ play Wunmi. Ẹ dẹ̀ ti flag. Wọ́n ti flag wa lórí Instagram. Let's start again. Ẹ jẹ́ ká dúró dè àwọn ará Instagram. Ṣé wẹ́ pé ibi tá ti rí pé wọ́n fún Wunmi ní. Ibi tá ti rí pé wọ́n fún Wunmi ní. Ibi tá ti rí pé wọ́n fún Wunmi ní. Death certificate. The same ọlọ́pàá yẹn náà. Ọkàn sọmọ́rọ̀. Confirm ẹni. Ó sọ pé CCTV footage. Làwọn rí ìgbà tí nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn dé. Màá fi wọ̀nyí. Àmọ́ láti tọ̀nà ẹni kẹ́ lè rí dáadáa. Instagram. Sorry, they flagged the video on Instagram. Ní ṣe oríire ẹ̀yin flaggers yẹn. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n turn ẹ̀ fún yín kẹ́ lè gbọ́ dáadáa. Instagram, I will turn it for you too. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n turn ẹ̀ fáwọn eléyìí náà. Yeah, ẹ jẹ́ ká tún play. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n turn ẹ̀.
The auxiliary nurse who was contacted contacted and invited by Yobani Sadiq, aka
Shall I CCTV?
a friend of Mohbad, on 11 September 2023 to treat the singer and the deceased resident.
And I will not see my one see
CCTV footage in the house. She viewed the CCTV. She eventually came on Tuesday, 12 September 2023 and administered injections.
Shetiba, abegbo. Esa fún mi tẹ́ bá gbọ́. Esa fún mi tẹ́ bá gbọ́.
Chain of reactions that directly resulted.
Ọlọ́pàá dúró ná. Mo fẹ́ play fáwọn Instagram. Esa fún mi tẹ́ bá gbọ́. Can you hear it or you want me to play it again? Did you see the CCTV? Did you see the CCTV? CCTV. Ṣé pé nurse Wunmi ló kọ́kọ́ wọlé. Nurse wá wọlé tẹ̀lé. And the policeman confirmed it. But just because we are not, you know, we don't listen. Ah, gbọ́njọ́ yẹn ibẹ̀ náà láti gbọ́ pé wọ́n fún Wunmi ní death certificate. Ṣé gbogbo yín gbọ́? The policeman confirmed it. He said the CCTV footage confirmed that the nurse was called and she came. Now, ìgbà tí gbogbo yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀, mo sọ fún yín pé Wunmi ló, mo sọ fún yín pé nǹkan tí bá sọ fún yín ẹ má believe ẹ. Mo sọ fún yín pé Wunmi ló bà CCTV yẹn jẹ́. The CCTV was working. But just because of all what Wunmi did, Wunmi destroyed CCTV yẹn. Ṣé rí pé policeman confirm it? Only the CCTV, when they called the nurse, the CCTV footage showed that the nurse came. Wunmi ló wà wájú tó lọ ṣílẹ̀kùn fún yẹn.
Sọ̀wọ́ láti gbà yẹn. Wọ́n kò dẹ̀ fojú rí kò fojú rí Wunmi náà láti gbà yẹn. Tó ti yé. So kí ló expect pé bàbá yẹn fẹ́ ṣàbùrú fún irú àbúrú wo ni bàbá yẹn fẹ́ ṣe?
Àbí bàbá ò ṣàbùrú fún bàbá mi. Ọwọ́ ti bá ni, ọwọ́ ti bá yá ẹ̀. Òkòtó sọmọ pẹ̀lọpẹ̀ dá padà fún wọn.
Nínú iṣu tó wà lẹ́yìn, nǹkan tí bàbá mọ̀ ni bàbá sọ. Òótọ́ tí bàbá rí tó kàn ṣẹlẹ̀ lójú ẹ̀, òun ló sọ. Sọ máa pa ọmọ èèyàn, èèyàn máa ní kéèyàn wá sọ, èèyàn máa rí nǹkan téèyàn lè sọ ní díẹ̀, téèyàn lè sọ pé àwọn nǹkan báyìí ló fa nǹkan tó fi pa ọmọ mi. Ṣé yóò ní sọ ni? Tọ́ba yóò bá tọ́ba yóò tí ẹni tó yóò bá lè mú Ọlọ́run bá máa mú o.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Kò sí agbára tí ìyá Wunmi lè ní, kò sí agbára tẹ́bí Wunmi lè ní, kò sí agbára tí Wunmi náà lè ní. Mo sọ́ọ̀rì láti sọ wọn máa kábàámọ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀.
Àmín Jésù.
Àfi bí wọn bá ní ọwọ́ nínú ikú Mohbad. Ẹ mọ̀ pé mo tún sọ, mo fẹ́ tún sọ, àfi tí wọn bá ní ọwọ́ nínú ikú Mohbad ló máa jẹ lọ. Tó bá ti ní ọwọ́ nínú ikú Mohbad, wàláì gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe wọ́n máa ṣe lásán ni. Wọ́n máa kábàámọ̀ lórí ẹ̀.
Àmín Jésù.
Because bàbá yẹn òun ló lùsì nǹkan jù nílé ayé yìí. Bàbá yẹn ló lùsì nǹkan jù.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbé nọ́mbà ẹlòmíì ọ̀nkú mi. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbé nọ́mbà ẹlòmíì. Ẹ ṣé bàbá mi, God bless you. Now, if you want to call in, let me give you the number to call in. Okay. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n fún yín nọ́mbà tẹ́ máa pè sí mo ń bọ̀. Let me give you number to call in. 1 minute. Hello caller. Okay, ó dàbá àwọn èèyàn ti ní nọ́mbà yẹn. Hello caller.
Hello, Sister Big just on live.
Are you on live? Ẹ bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ kẹ́dẹ̀ jẹ́ kó quick please. Yeah.
Okay, ẹ wo. Ṣé ọ̀rọ̀ Wunmi? Ó dàbí ọ̀rọ̀ tí grandmother mi máa ń sọ pé èèyàn ò lè jẹ méjìlá bá àlàdé, ó máa pòfo ni. Ẹyọ kan lèèyàn gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ lábá àlàdé. Ó fẹ́ jẹ méjìlá bá àlàdé ni. Ó dẹ̀ ti ń pòfo. Ó fẹ́ jẹ lọ́dọ̀ Mohbad, ó tún fẹ́ jẹ lọ́dọ̀ ibi tó ti gbọ́mọ wá. Kò yé yín bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Àánú ẹ̀ ló kàn ṣe mí. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń sọ pé kó confess tí ó confess, ó ti pòfo already.
Èmi ìyá 60 something yìí mi máa lè ṣe nǹkan tó ń ṣe yìí. Mi máa gbọ́rú eléyìí rí láyé mi.
Abẹ́ẹ̀rí. Mọ́mì, ìgbà tó lọ sí inquest, mọ́mì, ariwo yìí ló jẹ́ kó pa ní inquest náà. Ó sọ pé ó mọ̀nù pé kò lè sọ̀rọ̀. Àṣìfẹ́ obìnrin.
Ṣé o fẹ́ kí mi ní ìwọ ọmọ burúkú yìí kó lọ sí rí ẹ? Ta ni yé ẹ ṣẹ̀? Ta ni bàbá ẹ ṣẹ̀?
Mọ́mì kò gbéṣù mi, máa sọ fún pé ẹyẹ ló ń gbẹ́yẹ mi. Ẹyẹ ló ń gbẹ́yẹ mi, kò gbéṣù mi.
abiyamọ o. Ọmọ yìí ti ṣègbè. Àwọn tó bá lè bá sọ̀rọ̀ wọn ọ̀dẹ̀ pé kó sọ fún un. Agídí kọ́ ló máa fi yọjú nǹkan.
Kò yé ni mọ́mì, agídí ló rò bó mọ̀.
Ẹ wo bí gbogbo fóònù tí gbé dání gbọ̀ngbọ̀n lọ́wọ́ mi ṣé ni mi ò rí irú eléyìí rí láyé mi. Iṣẹ́ ni mo ò rí irú eléyìí rí látijọ́ tí mo ti délé ayé. Mo fẹ́ ṣépè fún ṣùgbọ́n bí tiẹ̀ mọ bí ó ṣe ń ṣe mí ni nígbà tí mo gbọ́ kìíní ẹ̀ ń sìn pé nǹkan ń bẹ lábẹ́ ọ̀run yìí o nǹkan ń bẹ lábẹ́ ọ̀run yìí èmi ò rí irú eléyìí rí lájọ́ tí ti ń rìn o mi ò rí irú eléyìí rí mi rí irú fámìlì játijàti fámìlì jálajàla kò lè ṣe nǹkan kan fún bàbá yẹn o.
No, mọ́mì kò ní ṣe. Àfọwọ́ ara ẹ̀ ṣe ra ẹ̀.
No, kẹ́ tó bá tiẹ̀ ló ń fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan kan kékeré ló ṣì rí lè tọ́kọ ẹ̀ ń bẹ fà lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ tó tiẹ̀ tí ì bọ̀ nú ẹ̀. Ní àmú wèrè wo, ó gbé ọmọ lọ fẹ́ lẹ́gùsì wèrè tó bí fún.
Mọ́mì.
Welcome back. Now, you see, we have CCTV recording that the Nigerian police released only a snippet, let's say just a clip of the whole footage. And the only one that they decided to release, to put out there, is that of the nurse stepping into Mohbad's house. If you've been on this channel, you probably must have seen, you must have heard. And they talked about it. The Nigerian police put it out there and they talked about it. They said, oh, this is this. And we understood the direction. We thought they were going to progress on this, but we saw a stop. And that is why Mohbad's father said, justice delayed is justice denied. They saw some other evidence that they could not put out there. They wanted to speak to those that are involved in it. That's the purpose of them getting hold on the CCTV. And now that they have seen, they concluded within themselves, like, you know what? The way out of this is just to pin it on the nurse that came to inject. Now, do not forget that there is no CCTV in the room of Mohbad. And those that are supposed to be witnesses, they claim that they were not around. It is possible that Wunmi executed this when all of them, she already knew, she understood how these guys often would do when they come back from a show or whenever they feel like they need to do something. They leave the house and she is only alone with Mohbad. I cannot blame Mohbad. I can't blame the dead because he's not here to answer. Do not forget that he might have been under a strong diabolic influence and he could not make decisions. Recall that he talked about this fabric or cloth or whatever it is that Wunmi often put on his head. Wunmi lied and said this was supposed to protect Mohbad because he said that after his life he was having nightmare, he was forgetting things, and he said, no, this thing, don't put it on my head. The same piece of cloth was dropped in the coffin of Mohbad with some other charms attached to it. Wunmi wants us to believe that she has always been a protector, a defender of Mohbad. And we said, okay, if that is true, why don't you avail that little baby for her DNA? You know, if you want to absolve yourself from allegation, if someone say you're a bad person, you are the last person, you are the this and that, you are a wicked person, and they said, okay, we are waiting on the autopsy. And you said, okay, autopsy, that is beyond my reach. But DNA is within my purview. So why can't I just present my little boy and give that out to the father, to the grandfather, and I will be there too with my own family. Let us disgrace the devil. In fact, I want to record it to show to this man that he insulted me personally. And I will request before the DNA a public apology from him. If he agrees on camera that I will apologize to you if this child is, I will, that would have rested this case. But she knew that the truth eventually will be put out there. But the only way out of it is for her to pretend like justice for Mohbad is not DNA. At the beginning, they wanted to take the searchlight away from. That's what she wanted. Away. She wanted to take it away. She wanted that searchlight to be pointed in a different direction. And she didn't do this herself. She did it with the help of those who were her mentors, those that supported her, those that wanted to score, those that wanted to fulfill some other, wicked, evil vendetta. That's what they wanted. They wanted to manipulate. But when they realized that they could not make use of blog, they could not make use of these people who claim that they have connection, they've done this and did that with politicians here and there, police officer, and that they can call and oppress. When they realize that none of these things is getting through to those that are seeking for justice for Mohbad, we observe all of a sudden that they disappeared from the scene. Now, the CCTV camera. Why is the Nigerian police not releasing the rest of the footage? What we heard is that there are no footages, that this is the only one that they have, because there is no memory to record more. Just imagine. And from what we heard, Wunmi actually somehow, not by herself, but maybe through the help of some other people, deleted the rest of the footage. Recall that Mohbad's father, when he arrived, he met a lawyer, criminal, calling himself a lawyer, masquerading as a lawyer, and one Islamic cleric there. What was the purpose of that Islamic cleric? Is it there to fulfill the final spiritual whatever to Mohbad, or was it there? Is he the one that actually erased those video, that CCTV clip? What exactly? If the Nigerian police had done the needful, they would have done fingerprint, they would have done a lot of things. Now, if we are to say this this is gone, let us forget about it, that the Nigerian police failed, this is gone. What about DNA? I don't see any complication in this. There are no complications in this one. DNA is the simplest that Wunmi can present to at least give herself 50% clean slate. Before we begin to now look into the result of the autopsy, what happened? Was he injected with some other substance before the nurse came in? Was he injected after the nurse had passed in the IV line? Did Wunmi do what she needed to do and quickly, poured water on him? When the nurse came in, they were like, oh, leave him, leave him. What exactly is this? What are you covering, Wunmi? You know that Mohbad had this DNA issue with you. That was the argument all through the weekend till date. That was the argument till the day RRP. Until date, this is what we are still talking about. Like DNA. Prime Boy said it. Why is Wunmi putting this on me? Why is she putting this on me? Why is she acting this way? Why is she trying to put it on me? He didn't want to say everything there because he understood that if he's to open his mouth to say certain things, probably his lawyer said, look, don't say this one, because if you say it, those that you are attaching to it will say, do you have evidence to it? And they might try to even want to press this further. And and these people, you know how connected they are. They might try to oppress you more. You heard this. You heard this from the other lady, the caller, saying, let Wunmi take that baby, that child, to the man that owns the child. Because we are hearing, several mysterious kings here and there, that they are the father of the child. And I don't know if that child belongs to this king. Why the king has refused to bring the child into the palace? What is this thing? What is really going on here? How long are we going to keep saying Wunmi? Now Wunmi has turned this into, look at her dressed in this white garment, whatever, and whatever. Now we are hearing that she wants to release her own music to say that God is with her. That no matter whatever, God will always speak on her behalf. She and God, they are together. She wants to release song. There is no Mohbad's father alone that can sing. That she also has a skill. She has a talent. She has the ability that she's ready to do more than Mohbad. I don't know what you guys think about this one. What do you think about this?